Hey freaks and geeks, this is Steve over at SynthroTech, and as always we like to bring you some strange new fun things. We have recently taken our AstroNoise project, aka the Atari junk. We've changed it to the AstroNoise to avoid any copyright issues with the fantastic company Atari. Anyway, why don't you get a little closer here and we'll check out what we've done with this module. We've taken one of our blank panel designs here that we have here, and we've actually put the Atari junk, aka AstroNoise, here behind the panel here. So it's very cool. It's a great project. It's a lot of noise. Eventually we're going to make this into a Eurorack module, but in the meantime we've got new assembly instructions that show you how to put this behind a panel. It's reasonably priced, a lot of fun, and a really cool module. So I'm just going to be tooling around with it a little bit. I'm using the Coma Electronics Vactrol SFV201 filter, and it's going to get some acid noises. We're also using our MST dual envelope to kind of mess with the cutoff on the filter, and we're using the Sequence 8 by SynthroTech here to adjust our pitch going into the pitch CV control into the AstroNoise. So I'm going to turn up some volume here and we're going to groove a little bit. Forgot to mention the AstroNoise actually has three different noise oscillation sounds, timbres if you will, and they sound really, really cool. So I'm going to go through that and we're going to check out how it sounds. So this is number one. Turning the pitch down, bringing it up. It goes really low and really noisy. Let's go to sound 2 here real quick. Longer envelope. We'll go to sound 3. Real asteroid sounds there. Now I'm going to take it to freak mode. AstroNoise, of course, can do a lot of really, really fun and crazy noises when you got CV into it, but also it can be its own very, very cool just kind of noise oscillator by itself without anything else into it. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the internal 2 LFOs that are already on here by flipping that switch over and turning up my volume here. So right now I'm going to show you all the different sounds you can get, starting from this first sound all the way over to the left here, middle sound, and then one all the way to the right. So let's go over here. You can hear the full range. This is all the way up. So really slow. Audibly fast. Now when you plug in a cable into CV, the CV over oscillator 1 pitch right here, this is what's going to change it. So if I plug in an oscillator if I plug in a sequencer, for example, into the CV over here with my LFOs off, I'll just get a variable. So you can hear that. That's going to be our pitch 1. Let's just hear pitch 2. This one sounds a lot like Asteroid, the video game, or other lo-fi 80s video games. Let's hear that again with the CV. Slow rumbles to that video game noise you like. Let's move over to sound 3. So you hear the full range. To again, really slow. Now, if I want to use this thing just by itself without any CV, I also have the option to turn on the 2 LFOs. Right here, this knob is the kind of pitch for LFO 1, and this is sub LFO 2, and that actually just changes some of the rate of it. So check out how these work when I turn them on. A little pitch control. And this will be LFO 1 rate, LFO 2 rate. So this deep little noise module takes CMOS, really cool 80s sounding AstroNoise video game noise, and puts it behind a panel in a Eurorack version. And again, it's pretty relatively inexpensive, and we have instructions online. So check it out.